Hello and welcome to On Your Lane. This is the best place for ambitious people who are taking charge of their lives, making that impact, making that money, and living fulfilling lives. How are you doing today? I'm so excited to be here as always. And today we're going to talk about where is your ladder leaning? Okay, this comes from somewhere. I like this story. It's an analogy where the ladder is the progress a person is making, and then a person is climbing a ladder. They're busy making progress in life, and then they get to the top of the ladder and they realize, oh, this whole time the ladder was leaning against the wrong wall. I personalize this analogy because it sort of like signifies my life, where I spent a lot of time cultivating my career as an accountant, giving in time, energy, education, experience. And then I got to the top there and realized, wait, what? Is this the wall I've been climbing this whole time? I don't know about you, but do you ever assess where you're heading with your life? Like the success that you are so focused on. Is it the success that you want? Is this what your life is about? Do you ever question that? Because I never did. I really never did. I just knew that I wanted something. It wasn't what I was doing, but I figured somewhere along the line they will just bump into each other and I'll find that I love what I'm doing and I am in a place, in a zone, in an industry that works for me. So I just hoped. I didn't strategically want to move any ladders. I was just climbing the ladder. So this is where I want us to look into what we're building right now. I know there is this hustle mentality, the building entrepreneurship, careers, whatever it is. We want to get things done. We want to get things moving. But let's not get to 47. Let's not get to 70 to then realize that, wait, the success that I found is not the success that means anything to me. That is where a lot of people end up. When you hear people's stories, they realize that they don't want what they have attained, but they have given their whole lives to it. So it's important right now, before we get to the end of our lives, to make the necessary changes and to assess what is success to you. Society has strong opinions on what success is. And because these opinions are strong, they can drive behavior. And because they drive behavior so strongly and they are embedded in us from a young age, you might not realize that what you're pursuing is not necessarily what you want. It is what society wants. It's what your family wants. But you never stop to think about, what do I want? What is meaningful to me? What is impact? What is success according to me? So we live lives and start pursuing cars. We live life pursuing houses, locations. We live lives pursuing a certain lifestyle. And that's not bad. But it only sucks when you then realize later at the end of your life that this was meaningless because it wasn't from you. It wasn't what you wanted, but you were caught in a trap of this lifestyle because of society and their definitions of success. So where is your ladder leaning? Are you working towards the right things that are meaningful to you? Are you progressing towards the right things? Are you bold enough to move the ladder? If you're not bold enough, do you have a plan of having the ladder moved at a certain point? Because sometimes you're not bold, right? You might not want to quit your job. You might not want to change your career. You might not want to start that business, but you must have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, what you're saying is you're choosing to be frustrated with your life. You're choosing regret for the 70-year-old you. And that's not a good choice. You might bear it right now, but imagine yourself at 70 looking back at your life and thinking, oh, I could have done better. I knew better, but I didn't. We are trying to avoid that kind of regret. So we need to make the changes right now that will make the 70-year-old you proud. Again, I'll ask it, what is your definition of success? Where is your ladder leaning? Choosing to not move the ladder, choosing to not acknowledge the ladder doesn't change anything. The ladder is there and you're climbing it one way or the other. One thing that I found really helpful in this process of defining success for yourself is getting knowledge. You know, we have so many different interests, likes, gifts, and most of the times we just throw them around and think, well, they don't make money. Let me focus on what makes money. I think it's really important for you to get knowledge and understanding in those gifts and curiosities that you have. Read books, get mentored, watch some videos about the talents, the gifts, the curiosities that you have. This will indicate the wall where your ladder needs to be leaning. Because when you operate in these areas where you're already interested in, where you're already curious, where you're talented in, then you get success faster. You can dominate your field and prosper really fast. So get knowledge, expose yourself to new understanding. Instead of chilling and Netflixing all the time, use some time to read books, use some time to listen to some podcasts, watch some YouTube videos, educate yourself about your curiosities. Complaining about your reality and how society puts their definition of success on you doesn't help. It makes you feel good for the moment, and when you have the wrong friends, I'm calling them wrong, you might be the wrong friend too, you might sit around and just talk about how it's terrible, how society does this and that, but what are you going to do about it? What really pushes me forward really is remembering that I'll be 70 and I will have to face the decisions that I'm making right now. I'll be 70 and I'll look back on my life. I don't want to be 70 and regretting. I don't want to be weak in my body and not have the ability to do anything about it and just wish I had made a difference. Today, you have the ability to make a change in your life. You have the gifts, the talents, the capability, the environment that you need to cultivate whatever you must cultivate to achieve the success that is meaningful to you. Think about that. So ask yourself these deep questions to know and redefine your success. And don't be afraid to say, what I'm doing right now doesn't please me, or what I'm doing right now is not what I want to do. It's okay to say that. What's not okay is just to say it and move on. What's not okay is just to say it and then complain. What you must do though is say it and have a plan. Say it and have a strategy. Say it and pray and seek God and find something that gets you to a place where you can say, hey, I'm achieving and working towards success that is meaningful to me. A life of impact that is meaningful to me. It will impact my community, it will impact my family, but it is meaningful to me as a person. I hope this was helpful to you. I love to hear your comments, so reach out. I'm all over social media, Mavis Zaina Kanjata. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can continue to grow and up level together. I will see you soon. Mwah.